Hey everyone, Megan here, and I want to take a couple minutes to show you something that's going to make our check-in process a little faster, as well as our check-out process a lot more secure. So come hang out with me for just a couple minutes, and I'm going to show you how to set up the Church Center app on your phone. So the first thing you'll do is download the Church Center app to your phone. Now, it's really easy to find. If you type in Church Center, it should be like the first thing that pops up. Here's the icon if you need a reference, but it's Church Center. And once you download that app, it will ask for location services, because what it'll do is it'll find any churches near you, and it'll be really easy to find your local Bethany campus that way. Now, once you've selected your local Bethany campus, it will ask you for your phone number. Once you type in your phone number, it'll bring up whatever profiles are in our system that are connected to that phone number. Please be sure to select your own name, not your child's name, not your spouse's name, not your mother's name, who might also be in your household. Select your own name. If your own name doesn't pop up, then that means we have incomplete information. But all you have to do is email us at bkids@bethany.com. That's BKIDS@bethany.com. And we'll add you in. We'll get it all fixed. Don't worry about it. Now, once you've selected your own name and you've linked your phone number to our profile in the system, it'll probably ask you a few things like, do you want to enable Face ID or fingerprint verification, whatever it is that your phone settings are set to. You can do that however you wish, but then it should bring up your Bethany campus's homepage. Now, this will show you information about the campus, as well as the service times and the address. Now, there are a few default menu options at the bottom, and I'm going to walk you through what those are. So we have our homepage, obviously. We have groups, so if you're in a B group, it should show up right here. Or if you're looking for a B group or want to look for one but don't know how to do that, you can find either by demographic or even by campus location, okay? So it's a really useful resource. The next one is check-ins, which is what I'm going to be explaining to you in just a moment. And then the last one here is sign-ups. So these are registrations, anything that we would invite you to come to and say, hey, be sure to register online. It'll show up right here. So for now, we'll go back to check-in, and it says select an event to continue. These events would be, what service are you checking your child into, where you're getting their name tags and you're dropping them off in our children's ministries, okay? So for today, we're going to use this Bethany Kids test event, but on a Sunday morning, you would see something like Bethany Kids Homa, Bethany Kids Livingston, Bethany Kids Baker, whatever campus it is that you're attending. Even if it's not the one that you've linked your account to because it's your home church, if you happen to be visiting family in Baton Rouge, but typically you're in New Orleans. So you're checking into the South Campus service, even though you typically attend New Orleans, that's totally fine. You would just select Bethany Kids South, and you can check in your children just as you normally would. All right, so check-ins, Bethany Kid Test. If you want to try this out now, you can. This is open for you to play with and look at and kind of get used to what it is that you would need to do for a Sunday morning or even a Wednesday night if you're dropping them off for leaders night or something of that sort. So here we'll pull up everyone in your household that you are authorized to check in. Now, if there's someone on this list and you're like, I don't know who that person is, or you have a kid that's listed multiple times, or whatever the case may be, again, just email us at bkids@bethany.com and we'll help you figure it out, okay? So what I want to do is check in my children. Say I have only 3 kids with me because 2 of them stayed over at grandma's house, or they're off at a soccer tournament today, or whatever the case may be. Where sometimes the iPad might automatically select all of your children because typically you're checking them all in. And sometimes it's a little bit hectic in the morning and you're like, oh, I forgot to deselect. Now I have all these extra tags and these kids got checked in and they're not even here. Don't worry about it. Before you leave your house, whenever you are, on your way to church, one of you's driving, the other one wants to just go ahead and prepare the check-in, or after you've parked and you're walking through the lobby, you can pull this up, prepare your check-in, and select whatever kids it is that you are checking in for the day. So we have this one in B Kids, this one in pre-K, this one in the twos room, and it comes up and says it right here as well. So what you'll do once you've selected what children you're checking in, you'll hit next. And what this will do is prepare a QR code. So you'll walk up to the iPad, it'll be open on the scanner, or really just the front-facing camera. It's really high tech. And you'll scan the QR code, and it'll immediately print your tags. So you're not having to click anything on the iPad anymore. You're not having to sit there and read and wait where'd the button go or anything of that sort. You've already prepared it. You're already good to go. You just scan and it starts printing. Okay? So I'm going to go show you that in just a second. All right, so we made it to church, but I've clicked out of my app. So all we have to do is open it back up. Even though I'm on the home page, check-ins is still prepared. It's got a little blue dot by it saying that it's ready. So we have the QR code. We also have the scanner open. We're just gonna come up, scan the QR code, and here we go. It's printing the tags. But now look, right here is my checkout code on my phone. So even if you lose the little sticker, because let's face it, it's a little easy to lose, I have it right here on my phone. All right, so we've checked in our kids, we've gotten their stickers on, sent them off to kids ministry. We've gone into church, had a wonderful time in the presence of God, and now it's time to go check out your kids. Now, I've noticed some of you like to divide and conquer, which is really smart. Great job at parenting. But that means that with the one sticker that gets printed, two people need it in two different locations. It doesn't really work, right? So the good thing is, as long as both parents have the app, then either one of you can access the checkout code for your children. So even if you weren't the one to check them in, you can go to the app, go to check-in, the event, just like you would as if you were checking them in. I know these are the kids that I need to go check out, so I'm going to go to next, and it brings up my checkout code immediately. So now I walk up, I show this to the teacher, they view it or scan it, whatever it is, and you can check out your kids that way, whether you have the little sticker or not. And there you go. All right, so that's Church Center app and check-ins. I hope that was easy to follow along with. If you have any questions, just email us. We'd be happy to help you, as well as if there's any information in your account or in your household that is incorrect. You should be able to edit most of your personal information in the app if you just click on the little person icon in the top right corner. If there's anything in there that needs to be changed that you cannot edit, for instance, if there's an additional person in your household or someone that's missing, whatever the case may be, just email us at bkids@bethany.com and we'd be so happy to help you. I really hope this helped. Whenever you show up on Sunday morning, you'll see a lot of the iPads will be changed over to scanners so that you can walk up and just scan and be good to go. So use the system. It should be really simple, really easy. If you have any questions, again, just email us and we would love to answer them for you. Bye, guys.